It's not a conversation that I would necessarily have. I think it's perfectly true that it is a moment.
We've received breaking news from Buckingham Palace. It has been officially announced that King Charles has been diagnosed with cancer. This revelation adds another layer of intensity to the ongoing drama within the royal family. As Princess Anne, the Princess Royal, uncovers certain truths about her brother, King Charles, tensions begin to rise. Her discoveries prompt a dramatic response from the king, triggering widespread online speculation regarding his choices concerning the monarchy. Princess Anne's shocking remarks about King Charles's stance on the monarchy have stirred significant controversy. These comments have led many to question whether the monarchy is still necessary and whether King Charles is making the right decisions. This raises important questions. What exactly did Princess Anne reveal? How did King Charles respond to it? Have these revelations impacted their once close relationship? And how has the public reacted to this stunning turn of events? Join us as we examine the complex dynamics of power, loyalty, and family drama within the royal family. Although widely recognized as the only children of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Princess Anne and King Charles are not the couple's only offspring. The royal couple also had two other children, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. However, Anne and Charles share a unique closeness, being born just 21 months apart, King Charles in November 1948, and Princess Anne in August 1950. This proximity in age fostered a special bond between them, strengthened during their formative years. Their younger brothers, Andrew and Edward, were born later, during Anne and Charles's adolescence. This age gap allowed the elder siblings to forge a distinct relationship. Their closeness enabled them to navigate key life changes together, even within the confines of royal duties. Growing up, Anne and Charles shared a playful, though occasionally quarrelsome, relationship that continued into adulthood and through their respective marriages. Princess Anne married Royal Navy Commander Timothy Lawrence in 1992, while King Charles married Camilla Parker Bowles in 2005. Despite their marriages and evolving royal roles, Anne and Charles have remained incredibly close. Even after Camilla became stepmother to Charles's sons, Princes William and Harry, the strong sibling bond between Anne and Charles endured. This closeness has been visible during numerous royal events, including the Queen's Platinum Jubilee and Royal Ascot, where they've been seen laughing and sharing joyful moments. Both Anne and Charles share a deep love for equestrian sports, a passion passed down from their parents, Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. Princess Anne began her equestrian journey at the age of 11, eventually becoming the first British royal to be elected to the Olympic equestrian team in 1976. She achieved significant success in the sport, securing gold and silver medals in European three-day event championships. King Charles also participated in equestrian events, though his interest eventually leaned more toward polo, which he played actively until retiring in 2005 after over 4 decades in the sport. Another shared passion between the siblings is gardening, a long-standing family tradition. King Charles has fondly spoken of his childhood gardening experiences with Anne, and both have continued to nurture their love for plants and gardens throughout their lives. In recent years, especially following the deaths of their parents, Anne and Charles have become even closer. Their bond, built over years of shared experiences, has remained undeniable. However, Princess Anne's recent statements have caused quite a stir. Many are left wondering why, after such a deeply rooted and loving relationship with her brother, she would make such provocative remarks. What could have prompted this sudden turn? Who exactly is Princess Anne, and what led her to speak out so boldly? Stay with us as we dive deeper into the life of this sharp-witted and sometimes elusive royal. At 70 years old, Princess Anne remains one of the most dedicated and hard-working members of the British monarchy. Though she has consistently attempted to maintain a low public profile, she cannot escape attention due to her unique character and steadfast service to the royal family. Despite her desire for privacy, Princess Anne's strong personality and important role within the monarchy have made her both a respected and well-known figure. In 1987, Princess Anne, the first daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, was granted the honorary title of Princess Royal, one of the highest honors a female member of the royal family can receive. However, she has never allowed this prestigious title to affect her grounded nature. Rather than becoming prideful or distant, she has continued to be an exemplary and supportive sister to King Charles, as well as a trusted advisor to the Princess of Wales. In recent months, the strong foundation of trust between Anne and her brother has played a significant role in their relationship. Princess Anne has often described herself as the eyes and ears of the monarchy, a role she has embraced with unwavering commitment, particularly following King Charles's ascension to the throne. As one of his most trusted aides and a steadfast pillar of support, her loyalty became especially visible during the king's coronation, when she took on the ceremonial and historic role of Gold Stick-in-Waiting, a formal bodyguard entrusted with protecting the monarch. Known as the workhorse of the monarchy, Princess Anne's dedication to royal duties is unmatched. She has been involved with over 300 organizations, charities, and military units, consistently contributing to the monarchy's service-driven legacy. Among her many noteworthy commitments, she served as president of Save the Children from 1970 until 2017. During her tenure, she participated in numerous humanitarian missions, traveling to countries such as Sri Lanka and Bangladesh to address urgent issues like malnutrition, shelter shortages, and the need for vaccinations. Since 2007, Princess Anne has also been an active supporter of the Royal Navy and Royal Marines charity. Her philanthropic reach extends to founding several initiatives, including Carers Trust, TransAid, and Writers for Health. These initiatives reflect her deep interest in sports science, supporting individuals with disabilities, and promoting health solutions in developing countries. In addition, she has served as a member of the International Olympic Committee since 1988, further showcasing her global commitment to service and leadership. Princess Anne's impressive work ethic has not gone unnoticed. A Guardian report revealed that between 2002 and 2022, she completed over 11,000 royal engagements, more than any other living royal during that period. On average, she carried out 7 more engagements per year than her brother, King Charles, making her one of the most active members of the royal family. This consistent effort and her vast experience have made her an invaluable advisor and confidant to the king. Her practical, stoic, and hard-working nature has earned her deep respect and frequent comparisons to her late father, Prince Philip. In a shocking moment in her life, Princess Anne was almost kidnapped on March 20, 1974. After attending a charity event with her then-husband, Mark Phillips, their car was ambushed near the Mall in London. Ian Ball, the would-be kidnapper, began shooting at the vehicle. Protection Officer Inspector James Beaton was shot while trying to disarm Ball, as were chauffeur Alex Callender and journalist Brian McConnell, who had attempted to intervene. Ball demanded a ransom of up to £3 million, claiming he would donate it to the National Health Service. Demonstrating remarkable courage, Princess Anne firmly refused to comply with his demands, reportedly telling him, "Not bloody likely." She later described the terrifying incident with striking composure, noting that she had remained polite, believing that being rude would have only escalated the situation. The standoff ended when a passerby, Ron Russell, punched Ball, allowing the police to intervene and arrest him. While Princess Anne has spent much of her life in the public eye, her brother King Charles III has undergone his own unique and transformative journey to the throne. After the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, Charles became king at the age of 73. As monarch, he faced the enormous responsibility of guiding the country through a period of transition and growth, drawing on decades of preparation that included an education at Trinity College, Cambridge, and service in the Royal Air Force and Royal Navy from 1971 to 1976. During this time, he served as a jet pilot, helicopter pilot, and even commanded a minesweeper during a naval deployment. Although King Charles's professional achievements are noteworthy, much of his life has been defined by his personal relationships, particularly his marriages. His first marriage, to Princess Diana in 1981, was one of the most publicized events in royal history. Their separation in 1992 and eventual divorce in 1996, followed by Diana's tragic death in 1997, marked a tumultuous period in his life. It wasn't until 2005 that Charles remarried, this time to Camilla Parker Bowles, a woman he had known and loved for many years. Despite public scrutiny, Charles and Camilla have demonstrated a strong, loving relationship that has brought renewed stability to the royal family. Their partnership is often cited as a testament to resilience and enduring affection. As king, Charles has modeled his reign on the sense of duty and service exemplified by his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. In numerous interviews, he has emphasized that the royal family's role is to serve the nation, not to seek the spotlight. Princess Anne echoed this belief in the lead-up to her brother's coronation, reaffirming the family's shared commitment to serving the country with dignity and discretion. It has long been acknowledged that King Charles had been preparing for his role as monarch throughout his entire life. Now, as king, he continues to serve with the same unwavering dedication that has defined his decades of public service. Much of his life's work has been centered on supporting charitable causes, particularly those focused on environmental conservation, architecture, and public service. His extensive experience, combined with the strong backing of his sister Princess Anne and other members of the royal family, provides a firm foundation for the monarchy's evolution in today's world. However, since ascending to the throne, there has been noticeable tension and speculation surrounding the direction King Charles III wishes to steer the monarchy, especially concerning his vision of a slimmed-down royal family. This concept, which aims to reduce the number of working royals and streamline the institution, has attracted considerable public and media attention. The goal is to create a more efficient and cost-effective monarchy, aligning with Charles's broader focus on sustainability, climate awareness, and modern relevance. Supporters of the plan see it as a necessary modernization, consistent with the king's lifelong dedication to environmental causes, organic farming, and efforts to combat climate change. Charles's forward-thinking leadership in these areas has drawn praise, especially for raising awareness about sustainability long before it became a global priority. However, the proposal has not been without its critics. Some fear that cutting down the number of working royals or reducing staff could dilute the monarchy's traditional presence and lessen its appeal to the public. Among the voices of skepticism is Princess Anne. Known for her practicality and tireless work ethic, she has openly expressed doubts about the slimmed-down monarchy concept. In an interview with CBC, she revealed her reservations, particularly about reducing the number of senior royals. Her candid comments suggested she was not entirely convinced that fewer royals could successfully maintain the institution's demanding schedule and diverse responsibilities. Given her own decades of dedicated service, it's understandable that she would be concerned about the increased pressure such changes might place on the remaining working royals. The debate around a more compact monarchy has also ignited broader discussions about the financial sustainability of the royal family, including the potential reduction of subsidized housing and cuts to staff positions. While some welcome these reforms as steps toward a more modern and financially independent monarchy, others worry about the long-term impact on the royal family's public image and its capacity to fulfill ceremonial and charitable duties effectively. Despite her differing viewpoint, Princess Anne's disagreement with her brother's vision has not caused a visible rift between them. The royal family has long functioned on the principle of unity, even amid differing perspectives. Anne's continued role remains indispensable, and her steadfast support for King Charles demonstrates the depth of their sibling bond and mutual respect. She has managed the situation with her characteristic straightforwardness, never afraid to voice her concerns, but always in a constructive and loyal manner. It is unlikely that Princess Anne will actively oppose the king's modernization plans. However, she will likely continue to offer her well-informed perspective, ensuring that tradition is not abandoned in the pursuit of change. Her loyalty to the monarchy, combined with a profound sense of duty, ensures she will continue to focus on fulfilling her responsibilities, regardless of how the structure of the monarchy evolves. As for King Charles, his commitment to modernizing the royal family remains clear. His challenge will be to strike a balance between innovation and tradition, preserving the centuries-old heritage of the monarchy while adapting it to meet the expectations of contemporary society. The future of the monarchy will largely depend on how well the royal family navigates this transition, maintains public trust, and continues to serve the people with integrity and purpose. Ultimately, the relationship between King Charles and Princess Anne remains strong, even as they hold different visions for the future. Both play vital roles in ensuring the monarchy's relevance and effectiveness in the years to come. It will be fascinating to watch how the royal family adapts, and whether a middle ground can be found that honors tradition while embracing a forward-looking, streamlined model for the modern age. What are your thoughts on King Charles's plans for the monarchy? Do you believe Princess Anne should have a greater influence in shaping its future?